Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Professor Builds, Satisfactory. We are still working through the production of smart plates and then eventually versatile frameworks for Phase 2. We do at least have all the automated wiring done. While smart plates were working, we decided to do a little bit of exploration at the end of the last episode. We found a cave that we were able to open up via destruction of the wall, but then there's a whole bunch of toxicity in there. In between episodes, I was doing some manual mining and manual construction and production in order to get us a little bit further ahead as we move into the future episodes. And I actually found another downed ship and was able to very easily open that one. It didn't require a battery. It just required, I think it was copper plates. And I'll show you exactly where I found it. Because I found it as I was trying to figure out potentially how to hook up sulfur mines, which is something that we're going to do in this episode. But I've got some plans for this episode that include, of course, researching the hard drive that I got out of that ship, setting up the sulfur mining, which is going to require some interesting setup of electricity or power. But then I also have an idea of potentially how to get across the toxicity. I also have an idea of potentially how to just get rid of it, maybe? But we'll have to see. So let's go ahead and, while we still have smart plates producing, let's go ahead and do some of that kind of fun stuff and exploration. And then hopefully maybe we can be done with smart plates and can start thinking about the reconfiguration of floor 3 to put together the versatile frameworks. So let's go ahead and jump back in. Okay, so if you'll remember, I had set up this assembler out here basically to do our automated wiring. I gathered the necessary 100 of each thing and took it over here. What I did in between episodes was I went and gathered enough sulfur and coal to create 100 black powder. So it's basically 50 of each should create 100 black powder. But it's basically 1 and 1 equals 2 somehow. So that 100 black powder is going to be used for research. Not necessarily an important piece of research, but still, a piece of research. You'll also see up in the top right-hand corner that we've currently got 772 smart plates produced. So yeah, here's our hard drive. And as I said, I'll show you exactly where I found it when we get over to doing the sulfur mine. But let's go ahead and scan it, see what happens. Oh, it's going to take 10 minutes. Okay. The other thing I want to show you is I now have 2 power shards. I was able to produce power shards somehow, and I don't know exactly what those power shards are going to be used for, but there's a power shard that can be used for, or that can be, sorry, the blue power slugs can create 2 power shards. Same thing with a yellow one. So I think I ended up using a yellow one. I've created 2 power shards. I don't know if I can do any research with them, but we'll check that out too. Okay. Now then, you'll notice over in my to-do list, there's 50 modular frames and 100 rotors. That is for a very specific research. So I don't remember which one, but it is definitely research. Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay. Hello. How you doing? Woo. Whoa, boy. Okay, let's edit the to-do list. Okay, so expanded tool belt and experimental power generation were the reasons for all of this. So you'll see I have everything that I need, but I'm waiting for that hard drive to finish. So let's go ahead and real quickly, we're going to need a power tower, and we're going to need a miner Mark II. And then I think just an industrial storage. And I'm talking about setting up the sulfur power is what I'm referring to. So, or the sulfur mining. That's not the right thing. I'm going to need 2 portable miners. So let me go craft those real quick. What do nobelisks need? Oh, black powder and steel pipes. Okay. Portable miners. Here we go. Okay, cool. And then I think I have everything else. Yeah, I have everything else. Okay. Okay, cool. And I will take the remaining coal. And I will turn this off. That way we're not drawing power. Alright, now. Let's figure out how we want to run power to the sulfur. First of all, I need to make sure that I can see... Alright, there's a power tower there. So we put one there. And then we run cable from there to there. Oh, no, 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 no. No, hold on. Okay, I had forgotten that I had that power tower up there. Okay, let me get this then closer to the edge. Just want to make sure I can still see that one. Because there's the sulfur right there. Okay. Of course, I also have to make sure that I have enough room, enough distance, because there's still a max distance on cabling. I do apologize. This is just me being anal. This game brings the best, the worst out of people, I'm sure. Alright. Oops. Wire is too long. Okay. If that's the case... Alright, then I have another idea. We may have to do more than one then. Why is it keep... Oh, for crying out loud. You have really got to be careful. Okay. Now, then let's put a power tower up over here. Okay. Now, can we do one more? No, I'm going to have to do it from down there. Okay. This is perfect, so now I can run from here to a power pole and then set up the mining. So let's go ahead and we're going to need to clear some things first. Including this big old tree. Okay. Now then. Miner Mark II. Have you coming out this way. Okay, so the hard drive research is complete. And then I don't think that there's anything to do for... There's definitely nothing to do for a smelter or foundry. I think much like the limestone, sulfur is direct to production. But so far, the only thing I've even found it to be used for is black powder. At the moment. Obviously, we haven't gotten all of our recipes yet. So I'm just going to stick a industrial storage, say here. And I'm doing that not because of the two ins and outs, but just the amount of available storage. And then this is normal, so it should be able to 120 per minute. So we need a Mark II. There we go. All right, we just need power then. Okay, let's take a look at our power consumption. $240. It's averaging about about $250. So we've still got plenty of headroom. Still got plenty of headroom. And now we've got sulfur. So that's cool. Now, let me show you exactly where I found the hard drive before we go back to finding out what the research is telling us. So, what I did was I had found... Was it this direction? No, it was not this direction. It was this direction. Basically, the water wraps around behind all of this. And I found a way down to the water's edge. And that was where I found the... Let me bring out you. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, right down here. So you can actually see it right there where my reticle is facing. And, you know, I found some reinforced plates. I found some steel pipes. Found a number of different things. But all it required to actually open was, I think it was 10 copper plates. That was it. Or copper sheets. Sorry, copper sheets. So I've already gotten, you know, opened up the drop pod, found the hard drive, and we were good to go. And then if we wanted to, we could take all of this all the way back around and kind of head right back towards where the coal is situated. This will also take us to one side of the, I'm going to call it the toxic bridge that we've been able to see. Oh, apparently our tractor is having issues. Yeah, so we just wrapped around back to the sulfur. All right, let me get back to the hub, figure out what the problem is with the tractor. Yeah, there's the toxic bridge that I was talking about. Obviously, there's still a lot of exploration that we can do. And that particular power tower is not situated very well. Maybe I'll fix that one of these days. Or maybe I won't. Yeah, let's go see if we can figure out what's wrong with this tractor. I don't, really, to be completely honest with you, we can probably let that tractor just sit for a bit, simply because the truck station that is being used to create the steel pipes and steel beams was completely full of coal. That's what allowed me to create the black powder. But now I can put my black remaining coal in there. Oh! It needed fuel. It was out of fuel. I didn't actually know it could use coal for fuel. I guess that does make sense. By the way, yeah, I've still got plenty of concrete. I'm going to need to get some more copper wire, though. All right, let's go check on the hard drive. And then we will go run up and see how many smart plates we have. Hard drive scan has been completed. The scanned hard drive has been added to your hard drive library.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
One rescan remaining. Alternate charcoal produced in constructor. So wood can be turned into charcoal. And then there's an alternate for fused quartz crystal, which takes 25 crystal and 12 coal and creates 18 fused and that can be produced in the foundry. Which one do we want? The problem is we're not finding quartz, period. So this kind of sort of doesn't help us, but we can also rescan to potentially get other rewards. I'm going to go with the charcoal one. Okay. Now then. So we now have the ability to research overclock production because of the power shards. So I do want to go ahead and do that. I don't know that I'm ready to start using it yet, but it is something that we can now do. So let's go ahead and do that.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
So here's the one, the experimental power generation. This is the one that I wanted to try and get to, but we need the 50 modular frames and the 100 rotors. So I don't even want to attempt this until we get smart plates finished. But I can get another expanded tool belt. So we now have 5 slots in our tool belt.
Tool belt expanded. I compounded sulfur's tristatic atom matrix into a quadrimensional gate vortex. You can now carry more stuff.
I love the answers that they give. Oh, man. Let's see. There was something else. Well, mycelia is what's going to get us the gas mask. And that's obviously the easiest way, but we can't do much here until... Well... Let me see what it says. Yeah, just 50 fabric. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Oh, it needs biomass. Okay, hold on. Okay. I don't know if I have enough biomass for this or not. I didn't realize that I had enough to get the gas mask. I thought I needed to have synthetic fabric, not regular fabric. So this is excellent. There we go. That was under mycelia. This was the one, in order to get synthetic fabric, I needed to have something else. Something I haven't even found yet. But yeah, here we go. Gas mask. Awesome.
Research completed. gas mask and filter unlocked. Micellar fabric is highly absorbent, making it more effective at toxic gas filtration than the standard issue Pioneer helmet. A pleasant pine scent is included. Gas filters require regular replacement for optimal safety.
Alright, so I just noticed that there's an inhaler available to us as well. This one, the therapeutic inhaler. I don't know what it does, but I want to find out.
Therapeutic inhaler recipe unlocked. It smells like fried breakfast-induced cardiac arrest, but surprisingly, it restores you to full health.
Okay. So if we get really super low on health, instead of just sitting there chewing on nuts for a minute and a half, it just speeds up the process. Okay. All right. I'm assuming that gas masks are here. All right. So copper sheet, steel pipe, and 50 fabric to create the gas mask. Okay, so we got to get more stuff. I mean, that's not a big deal. All right, let's go check on... Yeah, matter of fact, there's a whole bunch of stuff down here that we can go grab. Let's go check on smart plates first. 59. And actually, we'll clear out this area, seeing as we're coming down here anyhow. So my original plan as part of this episode, if you'll remember in the last episode, we found that pink slug in the cave that we blew open the entrance to. All right, we're up over 800 now. But the problem was there was that toxic. Oh, I'm out of... Oh, crap, I'm out of fuel. It's okay. I got some over here. So there was that whole entire toxic section that we couldn't get past. Originally, I had thought that I would try to build a hypertube from one side to the other, because it didn't really look like it was all that long. Okay. By the way, I know that I've probably got way more than I need for 50 fabric, but in between episodes, I have been also manually creating biofuel to make sure that I don't have the tractor problem that I just had a little while ago. Alright, so... Okay, hold on a minute. I gotta put some things away. Where did... Okay, there you are. And I'm gonna put the power shard in there, too. Let's bring those stators out now that now that they're being used. Oh, and I already had 25 fabric in here. I really didn't need all that much then. All right, so I need... What, I need 11 more, so 55 more biomass. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. All right, and then as I said, in between episodes, I'm going to create a whole bunch more biofuel. All right, so we have the gas mask, and then gas filters require fabric, coal, and iron plates. All right, so let's create the gas mask first. Okay. And then we're going to create 2 gas filters. Excellent. Now then, now that we have the extra slot, oh. All right, I don't want to use it until I'm ready to use it. So, okay. Let's go try her out. We're going to go down to where I blew that hole open and see what's in our cave. I am also going to grab some more steel beams to keep in my inventory. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I'm going to just grab 200 of each. There we go. And I'm going to run and get a little bit of copper wire while I'm at it. I think I'm fine with copper sheet. Yeah, I've still got 400 there. I do want to get another spool of copper wire. See, did the spiders come back? Oh, apparently I missed a... Nope, looks like the spiders are gone. Good. Okay. Now, where does... the toxicity start? All right, there's the... All right, let's just go ahead and put it on. Get back here. All right. First thing Actually, I think I can leave. Yeah, the gas mask only does anything if it needs to. So even though I have it on my head right now, it's not actually doing anything. Okay, so these are mycelia and wood. Oh, okay, and then the little mushrooms are just straight mycelia. All right. I might as well go ahead and grab them while I'm here. I mean, hell. None of this is grabbable. Looks like there's a blue power slug up there. Yeah, there is. And I'm hearing sounds. I don't know how the hell I would ever get up there to get that power slug. Actually, yes, I do. I remember watching... I just found quartz. This is where that quartz deposit was. Interesting. There's another power slug. I really want to get back, but I also want to find out what's on. There's two. There's another quartz deposit right there. Yep. No, this is Sam. Oh, this is new. Okay, where does this come out? By the way, guys, I don't know if you're hearing this, but I'm hearing voices. There's another power slug over here. There's another one up there. What the hell just hit me? Okay. I don't know what just hit me. I see another spider over there. Oh, crap. You're kidding me. Alright, I need to... Alright, there's a few things here I want to do. Obviously, we need to set up mining in here, but I want to at least make sure that I go back with 50 or more of each. Really, dude? I really only need 10 more. There's one more quartz thing that... come on. There are way too many of these things at one spot. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, let's do the same thing with the ma'am.
The strange alien matter, colloquially known as SAM, seems to be in its dormant crystalline state, meaning it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch. This living matter is extremely versatile and has countless applications. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application, as well as a secure method of awakening.
Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. That looks like there's an exit, but as we saw, that there's more down. Alright, let's continue towards what looks like an exit. If not, we can always turn around and go back out. And actually, there's two more quartz deposits. That one's pure. That one's pure. Holy crap. Another ginormous tree. With another side area. Alright, but that's going away from... Alright, I'm going to go around the spiders for now. At least I thought I was. I haven't even found a wall that I feel like I can blow to get out. Here we go. Here's our out. I don't know why I just felt the need to do that, but... Now the question is, where am I? Next to another power slug. Huh. Alright, I need to figure out how to get my way back so that we can figure out how to mine this. Paleberry. Finally.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
So apparently, all right, there's, I can see the space station, the space elevator. I had gotten a comment on one of the videos, and I don't remember obviously which video or when, that Paleberry can be used to attract the doggy. Okay, so it's past the toxic field. But it looks like I can get around the toxic field. And apparently my tractor is stopped again. Yeah, okay. I don't have to waste gas filters on this toxic field. I found this toxic field, so there's a power slug. Oh crap. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, first one of these I found. And I can't do anything about them. Okay, so let's keep moving. Okay, so that was one hell of a tunnel. Because I was quite a ways away. Uh-oh. I'm not sure I can get back. Actually, I'm sure I can get back. It's just a question of how long is it going to take me. Good news is our smart plates might be done. Yeah, okay. So even though it was on the other side of a toxic field, I'm not sure it's the same toxic field that I was thinking of. Yeah, because I'm coming around now from behind. Let's check smart plates real quick. Another 46. All right. Huh. I don't know what to do now. We holy crap. Alright, let's go ahead and put those away. Alright, let me go find out first of all why my tractor has stopped. You've got plenty of fuel. Why does that keep happening? I really dislike that a great deal. You're out of fuel. All right. All right, let's do some research. Because if nothing else, we can now research paleberry, the pink slug, and Sam. Alright, we can't do anything in sulfur. We can now do silica, which I very much wanted considering we'd already found some.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Alright, and then we now have blade runners, which will allow us to move faster, and more inventory slots, all based off of silica. Now, I have some silica, a bunch of silica in my personal storage, so that might be something we want to do. Alright, there's our... Oh, we need modular frames to be able to research the pink power slug, which opens up power shards. Okay. Yeah, but we already have power shards. Okay, here we go. Paleberry.
This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Okay. And then the nutritional processor. We need, again, modular frames. That's another expanded tool belt. Medicinal inhaler. Oh, man, if I had found one more paleberry, I could have gotten the vitamin inhaler. Still haven't found Caterium. All right, Sam, here we go.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
What? What? Oh, man. Okay, so with Sam, we can now... The reanimated Sam. Might as well. I've got enough to do it.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
Sure. And then we have the SAM fluctuator, which we need one of those to be able to research the dimensional depot, which I would guess will replace our personal storage box. What is this? Summer sloop. Yeah, we haven't found any of that yet. So SAM, strange alien matter. Yes. Cute. Alien megafauna. We've pretty much cleared this one already. I mean, I could do any of these at any time. But right now, I'm focusing... I really want to focus... anything that requires rotors, I really want to have that be focused on smart plates. All right, let's go over here. All right, so let's put those there. That. Until I'm ready to do... Actually, let me take a look at something. That pink slug required 25 modular frames. Do I have enough in my inventory to do... Yes, I do. Okay, let me go ahead and do 25 of these real quick. And we'll go ahead and do the pink slug research. Then we've got to figure out how to get some of that quartz and that SAM out of that tunnel. Not necessarily out of the tunnel, but away from their mining locations. And get power to them. That's going to be the kicker. I'm probably going to have to run power from the truck station all the way just using power poles. The good thing is that there was both a... Oh, I need the pink slug. Actually, let me grab this silica too.
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Okay. And then we have synthetic power shards, which require 10 power shards and something else. I don't know what that is. Time crystals. I'll bet those come out of SAM research. Okay. What can power shards be used for is one question that I have. Alright, so we need... Okay, this we can go ahead and research. Get some additional inventory. Okay, good.
Pocket dimension now extra dimensionalized with additional dimensional capacity.
Okay. So we can now get blade runners.
Blade runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease
Okay.
fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
I love how she says that. We also do need to unlock the crystal oscillator, but we're going to need to set up a quartz mine in order to even get to this point. And the reason we want that is so that we can unlock the explorer. Explosive resonance? And that's shattered rebar. Okay, we want this again too, but again it's rotors. There's the rifle. What else? Can't do that. Yeah, I just need one more of those to get the vitamin inhaler. That's another expanded tool belt. Caterium we still haven't found. Or we haven't found. Alright, so in order to do any of this, we also need... Alright, let me see if there's anything new over here. So gas filters, I need to craft some more fabric. Yeah, there's the therapeutic inhaler. Requires alien and the bacon agaric. That looks like it. Then there must be... There it is. Reanimated Sam. I can only create 5, and I need 10 in order to research the next thing. But again, you know, it comes down to what are we going to need. And then with quartz, we need quartz crystal. And then, hold on, do they both use the same? Yeah, they do. The thing, though, is, much like with sulfur and much like with limestone, quartz and SAM are going to be very situational, and small quantities are going to be needed from a production perspective. We're not going to need to set up huge amounts of automated production for stuff. I mean, we can do it, very similar to copper. Well, copper, though, we use all the time, whether it's wiring or whether it's setting up cables. Almost everything requires copper wire. But when it comes to like reanimated SAM and setting up time crystals and then silica being needed for different things, I'm not seeing it yet. So if we're not going to need large amounts of automation, I mean, we could set up a single quartz mine, split it off into 2 different constructors. Why is the tractor out again? It already went through its wood. That's probably why. And have 2 different constructors, one for silica, one for quartz crystal, run them into a single industrial storage unit, and just let it fill up, just like we've done with limestone. Probably do the same thing with SAM. Let me take a look. I wanted to take a look real quick at the... Okay, so SAM goes into a dimensional depot. We don't know what this is yet because we need Summer Sloop to get to this analysis point. All right, so that's dimensional depot. Oh, and that's pretty deep. There's a lot there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do in the next episode then, is start to set up quartz and SAM mining with corresponding constructors to create silica, quartz crystal, and animated SAM. Reanimated SAM. The other thing I wanted, Blade Runners. What do we need for Blade Runners? Silica, need 2 more mods and 3 rotors. Alright, I can afford to grab 3 rotors. I think I can afford 3 rotors. Let's see how fast we can get with these things. Okay, there we go. 30, grab those. Oh yeah, I do need to go fix the tractor. I'll do that as soon as I'm done. Or I'll do it in between episodes, that's what I mean. Okay, Blade Runners, here we go. Cool. And I'm guessing we put those on our legs. Alright guys, here we go. We're definitely getting a lot more distance. I actually didn't mean to do that, but I don't know that we're getting a ton more speed. Oh, for crying out loud. There. Okay. That is going to do it for this episode. That was a lot accomplished. Do I still have... I do not have any pale berries. I was going to put... As I said, supposedly giving the pale berry to the dog is... Well, dog-ish. Is supposed to be the thing. Let's see, what else is... All right, let me put that in there. I do want to make sure to craft some more... fabric so that I can craft some more gas filters. But I'm also going to craft some more solid biofuel too. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. As always, if you have been enjoying the content, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Love for you to give me a comment or critique or whatever it might happen to be. Just please be polite. And hopefully I will see you in the next episode where we will try and set up Quartz, try and set up sand production, and get all of that rolling while we're still waiting on smart plates. Although I have another 30 to go turn in, and that will get us up to 907. So we're getting close. We're finally getting close. So with that, hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Talk to you soon.